Hello nerds and welcome to 4Nerds Gaming. My name is Qeelin and today we're doing another MHC episode, number 2 for me. I'm still alive, which is good. So I'm going to do some mining today to get all as much stone as I can possibly get so I can build the wall to protect these guys. I also need to find some coal so I can oops, I didn't do that. So I can light this place up. Put that back there. I am going to take a bunch of these guys that are around here. So I can make a couple of stone pickaxes and probably use that iron for a... How many pieces do I have left? 4. I'll make a pickaxe with one of those. Those guys are trying so hard to get out. They're not happy at all. It's for your own good. Okay? You just have to deal. Where's the blacksmith? Blacksmith, there we are. I gotta stop running. Bad habit. Do I have any coal at all? No. Let's put a couple of these guys in here. Cook up some taters. I hear a skeleton. Do I? Sure sounded like it. Probably should have grabbed crafting tables in there. But I'm not opening up losing those guys, so we will use this guy here. And that's all that. So that'll get us by for now. I have 11 wheat too. I can make a few loaves of bread there. And okay, let's go out here and do a little bit. I know I thought I saw a cave when we're coming into this place. I don't know which side it's on. A bunch more wheat. Here it is. I'm really surprised at this challenge, how difficult it is. Poisonous tater. Where are my taters? There they are. Okay. Let's go down here and see what we can get into. Hopefully it's just, I saw that green. I thought it was a creeper standing right there. Yeah, there's nobody in here. And here's some good old coal. This may be a boring episode, and I apologize, but I got a mine. There's been some controversy or debate about whether or not stone walls are able to keep out mobs, and I'm here to tell you that it can. Stone walls are exactly the same as fences in that they're technically a block and a half tall, so no mob can jump over it. And now spiders obviously can come over any of that stuff. I'm talking about zombies and creepers and skeletons. I just recently did an episode of Qeelin's Construction where in the design I used a stone wall as a method to keep mobs from coming through a one-high hole. Mainly mini zombies. Because it's only a one high, but that stone fence and a stone wall in front of it prevented them from jumping over it. Let's get all the sticks I can here. I'll show y'all when I start to build this. I watched a few other videos, as you have probably, and saw a few things that are interesting. I do know there are trees nearby. And, you know, I always thought that the items in a chest you find in a village or a mine shaft or something, I thought that loot was always randomized. But I have seen 3 or 4 different videos that all had the exact same items in this chest. And I saw what's in a chest inside of the other village. And I'm going to go to get that soon because there's some good handy things in there. And this is a lot of coal. I was here to get stone and didn't know I was going to find the biggest coal vein in history of Minecraft. Okay, I'm not close. Usually I close all these holes in when I'm doing my own thing, but not today because I'm here about getting as much as I can and don't really care about mob spawning in here. Don't care about coming back to it again. Okay, I think this is plenty of coal. No, you know, I say that, but I'm going to be torching up the entire village, so I probably need as much coal as I can possibly get. Let's go up here. So let's just throw a couple torches here, and I really don't need to be using up this iron pickaxe. That wasn't very smart. I'm going to... You know what? What am I doing? It's not that much wood. Make another one. And I forgot to make sticks. Okay. Take that with me. Use up these stone ones because I've already used up most of that iron pick, and that was dumb. I'm gonna want that later on. Well, I gotta say, in the beginning, when last month, if you watched our MHC last month, we did it as a group. And we were talking about it during the time when we're like, you know, this is fun. I really enjoy this, but... Hey, cave. Oh, it's the same thing I've been dealing with. I like this, but I think it'd be fun to compete against each other at some point. And so at the end of the series, we were just like, hey, we made, depending on what the theme is next month, we made to compete against each other. And as soon as we heard about this one, we all went, oh yeah, this is the one to do. Individually, because we felt like it's a pretty easy challenge. It's laid back. It's not very difficult. We can all do our own thing and not, you know, we're not going to benefit as much from having a group, yada, yada, yada. But we sorely underestimated what this challenge is going to be like. Not knowing that there are no trees around. And I've seen 2 other teams of people play this. I think it was 2. And they divide and conquer. I mean, one of them, Team Sprout, if you don't watch those guys, you should. They split up in 2 teams, and one of them went to one village and one went to the other, and they kind of, you know, divide and conquered. So they're all trying to be more efficient about it, and I think that's a great idea. I never would have thought of that. So, you know, you live and learn. It's hard to imagine what a challenge is going to be like until you get in there and do it, so... I am a bit concerned about trying to build this wall at night. So I may want to go ahead and start... Yeah, let's put down my... Zombie. Yeah, the sun is already setting. So let's get over here to this guy, craft up the wall I have here, start laying them out. At the very least I can, is it like that? Yeah. Well, at least they're one each, so that's not bad. Oh, I need to craft up all the torches I can get to. Which looks like it's not going to be very many. Oh no, I didn't see that whole stack right there. Am I out of wood already? Oh boy. I already hear mobs. It is really difficult to blanket an area in torches. You think you get it all up, but really, it's a lot more difficult than that to light it all up, because it's brightest around this torch, but in order to cover it enough where they don't spawn, I already have a guy here. You've got to have torches like every 6 or 8 blocks, something like that. So you got to just blanket the area with torches to keep everything from spawning, which I will before this series is done here. There'll be no spawnability. It reminds me of another really cool mod that you see in a lot of mod packs. Hello, skeleton. Oh, that reminds me. I need to make a shield. I need to get more wood for that, though. There's a really cool mod. I do not know what it's called or which pack it's in. I mean, which mod it's in. But you hit a button and it gives you a visual representation of where mobs can spawn. It'll cover the ground with X's. Oh great, another mini Z. Get out of here. This guy here has been the death of several people this season already, I'm pretty sure. I think they changed the AI on the guys. They would be pulled in by a villager and just stand there outside of a place where a villager is and wouldn't even pay you any attention at all. They would be so focused on trying to get to that villager that you could walk up and attack them and it still wouldn't pull them away from it. And now they don't do that at all. I noticed in the last episode that if they see me, they're like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go attack. I'm not gonna go attack this. I'm not gonna stop attacking. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. I'm not going to bother with this villager that I can't get to. I'm gonna turn and attack this guy." Hello, creeper. Okay, let's just keep torching up things here. Maybe I'll manage to get enough. What? Oh no! No, 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 no! Are you kidding me? No! 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 No, 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 no! You're killing all my villagers. How'd you get in there? Get away! Get away! Get away! He must have turned one while he's... I'm not gonna die right here. This is it. This is it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's it. No more. How in the world did that happen? He must have attacked somebody through the edge of the wall and turned a guy inside of here, and he started attacking everybody and turning them. Because all I saw was... all I saw in there was... zombie villagers. Yep, zombie villagers. I know they can attack. They can attack through the edge of a wall, but I didn't think we had any edges like that, like corners, like I don't know how to explain it, but that just makes me mad. Dang it. Well, looks like I get to be on TechnoScribe's Game Over Death Reel again. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and watch all the other nerds' videos, and maybe some of them can do better than I did. I'm just not very good at hardcore. All right, thanks, guys, for joining me. See you next time. Bye-bye.